lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lizzie and I post a lot of beauty related content here on YouTube. If they're the types of videos you love to watch, then please hit that subscribe button down below. Today's video we are testing another Revolution launch. It is this bad boy. This is the Forever Flawless Deadly Desire palette. Look at that. There was one more palette that came with this collection and it was more like cooler tone with like, I saw it and I thought maybe I'd like it, but then I saw there was like one berry shade in it. I was like, nah, forget it. I love the packaging of this one, like absolutely love it. There was one that came out last year that was roses as well. I did buy it, but I don't think I ever actually reviewed it. But this, let me turn it the right way around for you, is what the palette looks like. And there's like little skulls imprinted in all the mattes, and I am so excited for this shade here. And we also have a lipstick that came out with this collection. This is in the shade Midnight. Just look at the packaging. Oh, gorgeous. I'm glad it just came with one lipstick, just one. And I lost my scissors again. How am I always losing things? The lid's come off, but the box ain't coming out. I think because the skull is tightly packed in there. Alright, here we have it. This is the lipstick. And we have a ring. Very heavy ring indeed. Very heavy. Still closes, even though there's like a little gap there. Still closes. It feels a bit wobbly, but it closes. And then it's black. It's an actual black lip. Oh, it's so smooth. I'm ready for that. Oh my god, can you see the little skull there? That is crazy. Okay, and it's also got a little skull on the lid there. I love Revolution lipsticks, so let's swatch this palette because I'm very excited for this palette. And there we have all the swatches. There's one shade that didn't swatch too well, which was this one here, but the rest swatched really lovely. There was one that was more hardly pressed, which was this, but it still swatches amazingly, and none of them I really had like a proper problem with them. It is a lovely array of colors. I want to start off with this shade here called Deadly in the outer corner. Just a little bit of fallout, but that's okay. Let's take the shade Envy just to blend that out. Just gonna like tap it on so it blends in, and then we'll blend it out. Then let's go in with a bit of Desire above that. I love this. This is gonna look so good with the black lipstick. I feel that's a little bit dark for what I was going for, so I'm actually going to take the shade Wrath to blend that out. Yeah, that's better. Then we're just going to take the shade in the corner here called Pleasure. Just blend around that. These all have so much fallout in there. It's better just to tone down the pink at the top. I love it. So I'm going to just do the other eye off camera, add some more colours in, play with it, and then we'll come back and do a lid shade. Let's pop a lid shade on. Let's go for Vices down here. Very pigmented. Oh, that is really nice. Wow, that was the easiest shimmer to put on. I am super impressed with that. So let me just do the rest of my makeup and come back, because when we come back we can do under the lash line and put that black lipstick on. Now let's do under the eyes. I want to go in Deadly first and really pull that in right close to the lash line, and then I want to go in with Envy and blend it out a little bit like that, and then just blend it out with that Envy shade. Everything is done. I've literally just put a tiny bit of liner on. This is the Revolution Pro Visionary Noir liner. Now I didn't want to do too much because I want to see how pigmented this lipstick is. Alright, are we ready? Oh. By the way, that liner is an eyeliner. I've never actually used it on my eyes just yet, but even if I did, I'll just sharpen it. That is the creamiest lipstick ever, literally. I did go ahead and add some inner corner and brow bone highlight off camera. I just used, this is one thing about the tin packaging, it's so hard to open, this shade here called Sin, and oh my god, it was really glittery, but it really pops. Let's talk about this palette for a minute, because I am so happy with this palette. Like, everything worked so well. There wasn't something I was really like I'm in an iron about. Nothing didn't blend out. Everything worked perfectly. The color story of this palette is gorgeous. You've got so many mattes to shimmers. I really love it. And the packaging on the outside, to die for. Absolutely love it. I love that there's skulls imprinted here into the matte shades. I love there's nice like berry tones in there, and it's really warm. I just love it. The only issue, or like the only kind of con to this palette is these two. When I did swatch these two white shades, one's called Sloth, one's called Skull, they both kind of swatch the same. Let me just do it again for you. Alright, so Sloth is at the top and Skull's at the bottom. Sloth kind of blends into my skin tone a bit, and Skull is kind of a bit more brighter of a white. But other than that, I like this little palette. I love it. I really do. I'm so glad I bought this, and so glad that I'm trying it out. Like, there's nothing I would say is an issue. Okay, these two whites, maybe just one and put a different shade in there. Could have put a black in there maybe. But other than that, I really like this palette. I love it. Absolutely love it. The lipstick works wonders. It is a really creamy lipstick, so if you're going to eat, it's probably going to go like all over the place. So it's not that matte. If you want to make it matte, you can do that blotting technique where you get a piece of tissue, blot it, put some powder over it. Maybe that will make it matte. It's so pigmented as well. I love it, and I love it. I love this look. So I hope you guys did enjoy this. Please smash it huge thumbs up, subscribe down below, and tell me, would you pick up this palette? Because I love it. I absolutely love this palette. Bye.